is my audience. Breakfast like a king, lunch like a prince, and dine like a pauper. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day, but do we really know what this means? Benefits of breakfast include reducing hunger and avoiding unhealthy snacking. Now, mornings are busy for all of us. Whether you're employed or a full-time college student, breakfast is often not a priority. If you struggle waking up in the morning, a healthy and hearty breakfast can wake you up and prepare you for your day. According to an article from Shake Up Your Wake Up in 2013, by eating breakfast, you can improve memory, concentration, and lower stress levels. I know from personal experience, without eating breakfast in the morning, all day I find myself tired and sluggish. Even if I try to make up for it by eating a large, nutritious lunch and dinner, I still can't make up the energy. Even if I am in a hurry, I still make it a point to grab something on the go. It is important to start the day off right in order to make smart choices for meals later in the day. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day because it provides you with energy and nutrients that lead to increased concentration and long-term health benefits. Too many people skip breakfast and do not receive the daily nutrients and energy that they need. In this speech, I will cover why so many people skip breakfast, how to quickly prepare a nutritious breakfast, and the benefits of eating breakfast every single day. There are many problems with skipping breakfast. 70% of Americans are overweight or obese, and this is mainly due to lack of exercise or excessive calories. Excessive calories can be avoided by eating breakfast and not overcompensating. American Heart Association Journal says not eating breakfast can increase a risk of diabetes and heart disease. Also, not eating breakfast can lead to inefficiency and focus impairment. So, if we know all of these, why do people still skip breakfast? There are three main excuses that people use for skipping breakfast. The first one is I don't have time. The second, I'm not hungry. And the third is I don't want to cook. The first excuse, that I don't have time, is simply fixable. If you wake up 10 minutes earlier, you can create a simple, nutritious breakfast that can fix all of the problems. Sacrifice hitting that snooze button just once to save yourself from a day filled with hunger and grumpiness. The second excuse, I'm not hungry, is simply not true. After you've been sleeping for 6 to 10 hours, your body is hungry. Breakfast literally means breaking the fast, and you need to eat to break up from sleeping and waking up in the morning. Waiting too long to eat will make eating the only thing you can think about and crank you during the day. The third excuse, I don't want to cook, is understandable but easily fixable with these recipes I'm about to give you to make a nutritious breakfast quickly. So how do you prepare a nutritious breakfast quickly? There are three things you need to remember. In your diet, you need protein, fiber, and carbohydrates. Fats are fine if they're in little quantities and natural, such as nuts. According to Carrie Gans of U.S. News Health, you need about 300 to 400 calories to keep you from overeating during the day. Now, many college students, such as yourselves, live in dorms or small apartments. These recipes I'm about to give you are simple and can be made in small spaces. If you live in a house, there are even more options for simple breakfast foods. The first recipe is oatmeal with berries. This is a box of oatmeal that you can buy at any convenience store. It has two of the main things you need, 7 grams of protein and 6 grams of fiber. All you have to do is add water and you have your breakfast for the day. Another important recipe is omelets. This sounds tedious, but it's actually not. What you do is you put your cracked eggs and anything you want in a Ziploc baggie. Boil water and put the baggie in for 10 minutes and you'll have the best omelet you've ever had. Now that you've heard these simple recipes, you're probably wondering the benefits of breakfast. You will quickly start to see changes in your health and behavior if you start eating breakfast every morning. Breakfast can save you from unhealthy snacking, a lack of focus, and a lack of energy throughout the day. Eating breakfast is also linked with a healthy lifestyle. According to the National Weight Control Registry, a group of individuals who lost 30 pounds and kept it off, 80% of them were breakfast eaters. A third benefit of eating breakfast is glucose levels are restored. Glucose levels drop when you're asleep and are restored by eating breakfast in the morning. Low glucose levels lead to restlessness, drowsiness, and inattentiveness. Boosting those blood sugar levels lead to improved memory, concentration, and even brain development. In conclusion, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. All excuses are fixable, such as not having enough time, not being hungry in the morning, and not wanting to cook. Breakfast needs to include protein, fiber, and carbs. Having breakfast increases alertness, concentration, and energy, and can be fixed by just waking up 10 minutes earlier. So, next time you hit the snooze button, remember breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and you are worth it.